Countdown is on to their meeting in the ring. But the story of their journey there was anything but complete. As the two best fighters in the world risk everything for history.
Is there a fighter in the world that can beat Bud Crawford? I ain't came across him yet. Everything happened for a reason, and I truly and firmly believe the reason for me to be in this situation right now is to become 3-time undisputed champion of the world.
I'm here in boxing to make history, and winning for me means a lot in this fight because he's one of the best in the last 15 years. He accomplished a lot and I accomplished a lot, and I think it's a perfect match.
I was excited, but I wasn't like, oh, I beat Spence, or I didn't. It was something that I already knew was gonna happen. I just needed the opportunity to show everyone.
He is willing to take a risk. This is literally uncharted territories for Terence Crawford.
I don't care. He can weigh 200. That's gonna be bad on him.
Don't let anyone tell you that the weight doesn't matter. It makes this a monumental accomplishment for Crawford.
Putting on muscle don't actually mean that you're gonna be slower, but you punch a little harder.
Yeah, now I feel it. It's different. When we spar, it's a whole different. But now he got the power. He's always had power, but now it's a different power, man. And he still got the speed and the movement and agility is crazy, man. So his movement ain't nothing changed, man. They gonna see. They gonna see, man. And I wish it was September 12th right now. It'll be tomorrow. But we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks from tomorrow. Everybody gonna see. It's gonna be groundbreaking. It's gonna be something like spaceship landed on Earth.
Crawford's sparring partner says things look different this time. Crawford can move faster, fight harder, and push the pace more than ever. Canelo is stepping into a storm that could shake boxing. Crawford's trainer, Spike, promised. Everything is ready. The weight, the legs, the mind. He said, it's all done. No problems. This is the calm before the storm. For Spike, fate is already written, and when the bell rings, the world could see history.
First and foremost, Canelo is a smart fighter. Like, people are more concerned looking at the size, but Canelo is an intelligent boxer. There's always a method to what he's doing. So let me just make that clear. We're not going in there just looking at size. Canelo is smart. Canelo set traps. He has good timing, solid defense. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's respect given to Canelo and everything that he's accomplished. He's seen every style. He's overcome a lot of obstacles that he's been faced with. So I don't want the narrative, you know, I see that the narrative is size, but Canelo is a smart fighter in his own right. Mm-hmm. However, like I told you before, our IQ, our toolbox, same situation I told you last time. Picking the right tool at the right time is going to beat this guy. We're prepared for every situation possible, whether it's on the rope, center of the ring, wherever you want to put it. We're prepared for any and every scenario. Come fight now.
Spike explained that Canelo has timing, defense, and tricks that weaken opponents before finishing them. But he believes Crawford is now skilled enough to match and beat that. This fight is not just power versus power. It's IQ versus IQ. One mistake from either man could change the whole fight. That is the real danger on fight night.
Can't be worried about what he's doing. He's doing the right thing to get the best guys to try to get him prepared. I mean, he should be taking Bud serious. I hope he's not taking Bud lightly. So, I mean, obviously he's taking his camp serious and getting good guys in there to push him. I mean, we got good guys in us to push us. We're crossing our T's and dotting our I's. It doesn't matter what he does over there. And at the same time, a lot is made due about sparring. And just overall, like 16 ounces in headgears is different than 10 ounces and under the lights. So with that being said, me personally, I'm not concerned about, and our team, we're not concerned about who we sparring with, this, that, and other. That's why I made the joke on Twitter. Well, I hope the odds swing in his favor since he's working with Boots and everybody think that that's such a huge advantage for him. Okay, so I was just making a little joke about it, and I'm serious at the same time. So
Spike didn't care who stood in Canelo's corner. What mattered was their own team. He said Crawford is ready for anything. No excuses. No hiding. Many fighters look great in training, but only if you can deliver under the bright lights. Spike was sure Crawford is ahead of schedule.
You know what? These type of fights is usually people look at it as like the smaller fighter usually has to box and move. A lot of people just draw comparisons to like Leonard and Hagler or any type of other fighter moving up. And the big key of it is speed. Is there truth behind all that? I know that speed's always a component of all of it, but more than normal because of the fact that
I'm going to say styles make fights. Styles make fights. Littler guys with more skill have beaten bigger guys over the years. Like it's happened. Like you said, Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler. You could say when Michael Spinks moved to heavyweight, he was a light heavyweight champion. Evander Holyfield was a light heavyweight cruiserweight champion. Usyk is a smaller guy. It's not a natural. I mean, he's grown into the weight now, but he's beating bigger guys with his boxing skill. I mean, it goes on and on. The skills pay the bills at the end of the day. It's just about being prepared, having a good game plan, and having the right dog in the race. You know what I mean? And that's what matters.
History proves that skill can erase size, from Sugar Ray Leonard to today. The smaller, smarter man has beaten bigger fighters. It's not math, Spike said. You need skill, courage, and timing. He believes Crawford will break the pattern of weight and reach, and instead change the story of boxing.
Mazurov was a tricky style. He did a lot of feints. He wasn't committing. He was very patient. You know, this is a completely different style from what Canelo's going to bring. So, you know, Mazurov gave us a little bit of difficulty. He came to win. He came prepared, but we overcame the obstacle. You know, and that's just that. That's in the past, and you know we're looking towards Canelo.
Training was tough. They studied every detail, made changes, and fixed weaknesses. Problems became lessons, and those lessons made Crawford stronger. Canelo will bring fire on fight night, but that fire will reveal how ready Crawford truly is. Spike said the storm in camp was only a taste of what's coming.
you guys will be facing.
I can't say. I can't get into that. But I'm going to say that I love Bivol. I love Dimitri Bivol. He's one of my favorite fighters. He lost to a hell of a fighter. He lost to a future Hall of Famer. And, you know, that's just that. There's nothing I can really say about that. He didn't lose to a regular guy. He lost to a pound-for-pound elite fighter and a bigger guy at that. So, I mean, that's not much that I can really say about that. But as far as his improvements, he's shown some things, but, you know, we'll see us exploit them on fight night.
Spike admitted Canelo's past losses came from skillful opponents, not weakness. He respected Canelo's growth, but respect is not fear. This fight is about the present, not the past. And Spike believes Crawford might be the man to take control of the moment.
Sparring bigger guys since he was 14, 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So size doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's a skill. It's what you got up here and it's what you got here. Everything else will fall into place.
Spike reminded everyone that Crawford never feared size. He has always fought bigger men without hesitation for him. The true fight is in the heart and mind, not on the scales. He warned, Canelo's weight won't help when Crawford's skills take over.
For sure. Canelo is going to feel his power. Canelo is going to respect Bud Crawford. He's not going to be able to just walk through him and whatever he thinks. You know what I mean? Bud is a very strong fighter. He's a very good puncher. And like I said before, this is going to be the key in this. Punching power, speed, timing, all that's good. But it's a mental game. This is what's going to carry us through that night.
From the first round, Canelo will feel Crawford's power, speed, and timing. Everything has been sharpened for this moment. Spike said Crawford is more dangerous because of his mind than even his fist. 999 Crawford may not be the favorite, but he won't hold back. He was built for this weight, this moment, this fight. If Canelo underestimates him, he could face a nasty surprise. When the first punch lands, the world will realize how big this fight really is.